somebody messaged me on Facebook and was like, they saw one and they said, I want this and the others. And usually when people do that, they go, how much is the shipping? The weight gets kind of expensive. So I tell them, and then they'll be like, oh, that's too much. But yeah, it's because of the weight. One thing was already heavy that they were asking me about, which is a Big Bird's Nestix vintage game from 1977. So what you're supposed to do, this is the whole concept of the game. You go like this, and you pull out the sticks, and then you place Big Bird to balance in the sticks, like that. And then you spin a color, blue, and you pull it out, and you keep doing that until Big Bird, spin again, obviously, until Big Bird falls over. So let's say, wow, I've never actually, there we go. I lost. That's the game. So that's how this works. I just wanted to show you because it's an interesting game. I'd never seen it before. And then they said, how much also for shipping it with these Kellogg's bowls, which are from 1995. So you got Toucan Sam, Snap Crackle Pop, and which I didn't know, Corny, the cornflakes chicken or rooster. I had no idea that was the name, and Tony the tiger. So these are some children's bowls from 1995. So putting these all together, they ended up being about 3 pounds. So I told them how much 3 pounds was going to be to ship it. And they were like, great, send them off. So I'm like, great, I will. Another one that had a lot of likes and a lot of questions, but nobody ever bought. They would like it or go, that's awesome. It's a Goosebumps Curly Skull toy from Taco Bell. So the thing is we had a really awful picture of it. You couldn't even tell. You only knew from the title. And also, I didn't know till I was trying to look inside the bag because it's unopened. Looking inside of it, I saw that it was his name is Curly, the Mohawk skull. Plus, we had the picture from the side, so I took it from the front. I moved it around in the package. And it sold like, I don't know. Yeah, like maybe an hour after I fixed the photos on that one. So that's going to be going out today too. And I think that's everything. I feel like there's one more thing. I don't know. I'll have to look around. But that's what we got going out today. Just a few vintage items. Just dropped our stuff off at the post office, and I got a notification that an auction that I bid on. So I found a large lot full of children's books, illustrated books, just because I've done well with those, and they weren't much. And they're easy to ship and send out to people. But turns out that they won't ship them to me, so I gotta drive to Wapak, Wisconsin, I think it is. I don't know, I have it on my maps. So we have to drive there, and it's like an hour away. They're gonna set them outside for us, and we're gonna pick them up. So that was unfortunate. So now we're going to, actually it's not bad because we get to drive for a little bit, so that'll be fun regardless. To the place that had our books, we had it was at a farmhouse, and it was really cool. It was out in the middle of nowhere. We had to drive up, and not only it was an auction house, a business front, and then a farm in the back. Kind of looked like they lived there, don't you think?
Yep, and then they had a quilt place too.
Oh yeah, and they had a giant Mark's Big Boy thing out front. I forgot about that. So by the time we left there, they brought the stuff out to us, and we waited outside at the car. And by the time we left, I'm like, I didn't get any of that on film, so we missed the whole thing. But we ended up getting that stuff right there. So there's our lot of books. I'll go through those in just a minute. And so the first stuff I got from the auction, what we went to go get, is this Casper, the Friendly Ghost, and Jungle Friends, and it's a book and record. It's got the record inside, Record seems to be okay-ish. Looks playable. Haven't want to test that out. But yeah, got one of those read-along with the book from Peter Pan Records. And then next up, oh, this one's at 45 RPM. And then next up is a Star Wars read-along book and record, 24-page read-along. And this one's at 33 1/3 RPM. And that's got actual pictures from the movie itself. Right there, Star Wars. Walter Payton doing it right. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh my
Flexi vinyl. Kentucky Fried Chicken of Walter Payton singing Doing It Right, which I believe is actually a commercial for KFC. Oh man, that's so 80s.
I love it.
What does it say on it? Flexible record provides the same fidelity as a hard record. However, for optimum use, records should not be bent. No, I already flopped it around. Then another one is a book and record for Superman from 1978. And this one has the action comes alive as you read. I don't know why I'm saying it like against the law.
It's super enjoyable for me.
It's got the comic book pages inside like this. Oh, of course I opened to the very first page so you don't get what I mean. But actual comic panels in it. And the record itself is right here. All right, so that's that one. Then we have another read and hear little golden book. Aw, darn it. Record's broken.
Oh, shit.
So maybe it will be good for
Artwork.
Ooh, the artwork is actually really good in it. Ooh. So that's that one. That's too bad. Scooby-Doo read-along record. Book and record. This one is from 1977, Scooby-Doo and the Mystery of the Ghost in the Doghouse. Okay? Ooh, sweet. I didn't even see this one either. I'm finding all kinds of stuff I didn't know was on this auction. Huckleberry Hound read-along record from 1974. Story by Horace J. Elias. That sounds familiar. I'm going to have to look that one up. So, Huckleberry Hound. Looks like he painted himself up like a Dalmatian and works in a fire station. Now let's get into the hardcover ones. This one, I swear we have a couple of series of these and they're different. Yeah, we have a few of these. And this is a Grimm's Fairy Tales hardcover and they all come in different colors. And this one, I actually don't think we have this. We have a green one and a red one. So this is a blue one. Bluish? Blue. Then we have Best in Children's Books. Another hardcover along the same lines. I haven't been looking at the dates on these ones. 1959. There we go. Let's see what the artwork's like in this, or if there is any Michael Who Missed His Train. I actually do kind of like these two-tone artworks when I see them. Oh, and then of course the second I say that, there's a full color. There's a lot of full color, a lot of different art in it. Actually, the art style changes as it goes along. Then we get into some more, ooh, good, Tip Top Tales books. These have done very well for me. Here's one called Dr. Goat by Georgiana, illustrated by Charles Clement. Copyright MCML. So, I don't know how long ago that was. I hate Roman numerals. I gotta figure those out. But there's, yeah, we should get like something on the wall that just has, here's the Roman numerals for this. There's some cool artwork in it. This artwork's almost over the top. Wow. This looks like something where somebody was trying to make it look like 1950s books. So that's really cool. Another one called The Little Caboose. Boo! Get it? Caboose. That was me going, there's my caboose. And interesting artwork. Lots of words on this one, though. So more of a story. And then we have a Disney's Wonderful World of Reading, Three Little Pigs hardcover book. 1972. And the artwork is kind of straight out of the cartoon that they did. Oh, I like this one. Ah, too bad. Spine's bad. It's been taped. But let's see if the pages are intact inside. Yeah, This was taped recently. So that's unfortunate. And there's drawing on it. Very cool cover artwork, though. I love that. By Bill and Bernard Martin. I'm going to go this way so I'm not holding it in front of me. When is it from? 1947. Wish it was in better condition. I love the brushwork on it. That's really cool.
Yeah, it is a really cool book.
Yeah. This is one of those ones where I almost just want to look at it so I can try and copy it. Like the style of it. I just really like the artwork. Hansel and Gretel. This one, little something at the spine. It's really solid though. Jesus, it's like petrified. It's like rock. So, oh, you know why? Because it's duct tape. Damn it. Somebody duct taped it. Oh well. It seems like the pages are still stapled together. Really good old artwork. Bring it in closer. When's this one from? It says illustrated by Harriet. Wow. Going all Madonna with the adapted and illustrated by there. 1946. Just one name. Yeah, the artwork's pretty cool. Oh, it goes from black and white to color. Neat. Here's an old Mother Goose pamphlet. Pamphlet. And this one's illustrated by Emma Clark. What date does it say on it? It does not say that I can see. And this is one where it's just kind of one pagers with a bunch of illustrations framed around it like artwork. My Book House in the Nursery. No clue. Let's see what this is. It's got a bunch of nursery rhymes, Mother Goose. So it's a collection of nursery. Oh, wow. Okay. And we both did that. This is pretty jam-packed with stuff.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. This looks like the book The Wizard of Oz. The illustrated version of Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Okay. This one's pretty hardcore. It says that it's Olive Beaupre Miller, I think. It's got an umlaut or whatever that little dash above the E is. Copyright 1937. So this book is from 1937. It's actually in really good condition for being from 1937. And then the last one I have is The Little Engine That Could. It's got a dust jacket on it, which is in okay condition. Let's see what the actual cover looks like. Ooh, the hardcover is actually in very good condition. And it's the same as the dust jacket, so that's fun. By Mabel C. Bragg, retold by Waddy Piper. Not Roddy Piper, the wrestler, but Waddy. Pictures by Lois L. Lenski. Huh, we actually know a Lenski. 1930. Wow. This is also in very good condition for a book from 1930. There we go. Those are all the things, and it's got like a little advert on the back. Oh, there's a rip in the dust jacket. So that's it. Those are the things from the book haul that we got. Yay.